having a good time this morning. Welcome to the Balancing Act. As you can tell, it's a good morning for us. I'm Julie Moran.
And I'm Olga Villaverdi.
All right, today we continue our special series with the Asthma and Allergy Foundation, how to create an allergen-free home, which is so cool.
Because May is Kids with Food Allergies Month, so we're in the kitchen with some gluten-free recipes for kids and the entire family.
And when it comes to cleaning out the kitchen, we've got some new technology. I want you to know there's a stat. There in a dirty sponge on your sink, there are 200,000 times more bacteria on it than your toilet seat. But not with this sponge, because this sponge, look at this, bacteria doesn't grow on this. I'm gonna introduce you to the sponge and the man behind it today on the show.
Okay, I'll give this to the man in my house, and that's my husband, and it all starts right now.
Stay with us. Wheezing, sneezing, and trouble breathing. Well, while it might rhyme, there is nothing cute about it, especially if you're one of the 60 million Americans suffering from asthma and allergies. And the biggest causes may be sitting right under your nose. Okay, Allergy Awareness Month is in full swing, and right on cue, Michelle Casale is here with some tips to make our homes more asthma and allergy friendly. So Michelle, welcome. What's wrong with our homes? I'm just kidding. What are some of the things that we can do to make our homes, more friendly to these allergens and asthma problems?
Well, 60% of all people who have asthma also have allergies.
Okay.
Asthma and allergies are triggered by allergens and irritants that we can find in the home. Some examples of allergens can be found in our drapes, in our bedrooms, in pillows, wall-to-wall carpeting.
Sure.
Examples of allergens can be mold, mildew, pet dander, pollen, roaches. Irritants can be found also in our home, in paints, in chemicals, in cleaning products. Some examples also include tobacco smoke, fireplace smoke, carbon monoxide, so you really have to be careful.
Wow, it makes me want to go through my whole home and just Martinize it. But how can we decrease these allergens and irritants? I mean, where do we start?
Well, a great place to start is the Asthma Allergy Foundation of America, which is the largest, oldest nonprofit patient organization in the world. It's a wonderful resource. It's a one-stop shop for all your allergy and asthma needs.
Wow. Okay, take me through. I've done a lot of building and remodeling. You know, what should I think about if I do that again?
Okay, well, there's 3 categories. If you go to our website at AFA.org, and you go to our certification program.
AFA.org.
Yes.
Going there.
Yes, and we have an asthma allergy-friendly certification program and guide, which is a wonderful resource. And on this guide, they break it down into 3 categories.
Okay.
Building and remodeling, second, outfitting your home, and third, cleaning your home. Starting off with building and remodeling, a couple red flags that come up, especially if you have somebody in your family who's dealing and living with allergies and asthma. If you are building and remodeling a home, you want to try and avoid, if possible, plywood. If you can, try to avoid wall-to-wall carpeting and kind of go with hardwood floors. But if you can't, you can go to our website and find a fabulous certified friendly steamer cleaner.
Right.
Okay, you want to keep your humidity levels below 50%. Also, if you're thinking about buying a new heating and ventilation system, you want to make sure that you buy a certified HEPA filter, one that can be replaced or washable.
Good to know. Now, what about if you're outfitting your home? I'm always out there looking for the right things to buy. What can help me?
Okay, if you're out and about shopping to outfit your home, you want to check out our guide first.
Okay.
And you want to get familiar with our seal.
Your seal?
Yes.
Okay.
We have a seal, an asthma allergy friendly certification seal.
Okay.
And you know with that seal that product or service has been scientifically tested, put through rigorous testing in a laboratory. And you can trust that product or service is made asthma and allergy friendly.
So if I see that seal, I know it's been tested, I know I can put it in my home and feel good about it.
Absolutely.
Great.
Yes.
All right, now there are certain types of products that are irritants too as we clean our home. What can we do about those?
Yes, a lot of irritants can be found in cleaning products, also in dusting products. So you want to take a look. You can go to the guide and see which ones, for example, cleaning supplies like Endust trap the actual dust and particles and they don't seep out. You can go and check out some of our allergy, asthma-friendly certified vacuum cleaners. Okay. We offer different paints that have been certified, different pillows, mattress pads that keep out all those dust mites and moisture.
That's such great information because when you're shopping, you can look for that AFA seal, that certification there.
Yes,
and
exactly.
You can feel safe about what you're buying. I didn't know that before today. That's such an excellent tip.
It's a fantastic guide and program that you can find on our website.
Michelle, thank you so much for being on the show. And I know you're also appearing on Designing Spaces.
I am.
I'm going to watch for that.
Thank you so much.
All right. Meantime, you can log on to aafa.org and thebalancingAct.com for all this great info. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
May, as we've mentioned, is National Kids with Food Allergies Month. Joining the discussion to help kids and parents lessen allergies is Cassandra Shippen, General Manager for Flax for Life, a company dedicated to gluten-free products. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
It's amazing how many kids today have allergies, and I got to be honest. I'll have children come over for play dates, and point blank, I start asking anybody, "Do you have an allergy? Do you have it?" And sometimes half of them raise their hands. I mean, it's really serious, isn't it?
It really is incredible the amount of allergies and things that are around nowadays
what are the top
for
ones?
children.
Peanut?
I would say gluten, use soy, dairy, nuts of other kinds. There are lots of different allergies that are out there.
And lots of parents are so concerned, and I know one who's always just right on top of it with her daughter and really concerned that she eat correctly because it affects her digestive system. What is Flax for Life doing to help that?
We are helping design products that are easy and manageable for parents, that are good for kids, but most of all that they taste great. Taste is the most important thing. You can't feed gluten-free cardboard to anybody. So we've designed products that, number one, taste good, but number two, they're filled with flax. So you're not just getting empty calories. You're getting omega-3s, you're getting fibers, you're getting proteins.
We have a great display. Where do you want to go first?
Well, let's start with the birthday cakes. The birthday cakes are...
I just celebrated the birthday, so there you go.
are designed all natural. It's great because in many situations, kids will have birthdays at school. Your daughter wants to go and join in, you can't, but this is a nice option. We don't all have time to bake a cake every night, so it's a great, you go to the store, you pick it up, all natural sprinkles. Now your child has an option to bring something to school.
Excellent.
Our brownies are great. They're bite-sized, loaded with flax, loaded with fiber, loaded with protein. You can feel good about putting in a little treat for your kids for a snack, and they're gonna like it. It's gonna get eaten, and it tastes good. We have muffins, 10 grams of fiber, 10 grams of protein, 5,000 milligrams of omega-3s per muffin.
And let's talk about the omega-3s. Really important for the body, and you can get them right here with Flax for Life.
Yeah, flax is a great source of omega-3s. Great for your cardio health, great for your heart. Lots of benefits for flax. There's cancer-fighting attributes. There's all kinds of different ways that you can go with the benefits for it.
So really a lot of great options for parents who are struggling to figure out, okay, what am I going to give my daughter or my son who's suffering from, let's say a gluten allergy or something like that. They have it right here, easy to go.
Easy to go. You got breakfast, you got snacks. We have buns for hamburgers and sandwiches, granolas that are great with, yogurt and stuff. So you're easy, it's healthy, and it's quick, and it tastes good.
And it tastes good. And since I love to eat and everybody knows that, I want to try, what is this one again?
This is the carrot raisin muffin.
I'm going to try to be proper because considering, it is the morning.
It's great with a cup of coffee. The new brownies are fabulous.
This does not taste like cardboard.
No, it doesn't.
This is great. Thank you so much. And I really appreciate what you're doing because parents really do struggle for a good, wholesome snack or meal, and this is really giving them a good option.
Thank you.
And if you or your kids are dealing with food allergies and gluten-free is what you need, visit us for the latest and healthy, allergy-free food choices at thebalancingAct.com, or share a bit about your favorite gluten-free bites. Log on to Facebook.com/The Balancing Act Fans, and I'm going to take a bite of this because it's delicious.
You may have a bacteria breeding ground right under your nose. That's right, one of our most common cleaning aids, the kitchen sponge, has been found, now get this, to be 200,000 times dirtier than a toilet seat. Ah! Fortunately, there's a way to lessen the bacteria battle in your kitchen and throughout your home, as our next guest is about to demonstrate. Helping us clean up our acts and our kitchen this morning is Eric Phillips, brand manager for Armalay Brands Brillo. It's so great to have you in our kitchen.
Julie, thank you so much for having me. It's wonderful to be here.
Oh my gosh, 200,000 times dirtier than a toilet seat? I can't believe that. That's shocking.
It is shocking. So many people are unaware that the dirtiest thing in their household is their kitchen sponge.
That just, to me, when that statistic came out, I'm like, oh, thank goodness you're on the show today, because you've got to help us all out. I mean, can you really clean the average kitchen sponge?
There's a lot of ways people try to clean the average kitchen sponge, yes. And I say try, because none of them really get the kitchen sponge clean. So they'll take the sponge and put it in their dishwasher or put it in the microwave, but it doesn't kill all this bacteria. Bacteria that are left on there will double every 20 minutes.
Oh
that
my
means
gosh.
4 bacteria will turn into 4 billion in a matter of 24 hours.
That's crazy.
It
Are all
truly
sponges
is.
created equal?
No, all sponges are not created equal. There's really 2 types of sponges that your normal consumer would think of. And that is our Estracel sponges that we produce at Brillo, and then the cellulose sponge.
Right.
And this is really what most people have under their sink or sitting next to their sink.
Yeah, I do.
This is a paper-based product. It's a giant paper towel. Paper is an organic compound. That's what bacteria eat. So when these sponges get wet and are left in dark spaces underneath the sink or next to your sink, the bacteria multiplies. And I'm sure you've pulled your sponge out and you've taken that smell.
Yeah.
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 That's the bacteria multiplying.
Oh my gosh.
So with Brillo, we've come up with our Estracel material, which is a more sanitary sponge material. It's a polyester resin proprietary blend that is non-organic, meaning the bacteria cannot survive on the surface or eat the surface of our sponges.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Will not
it's
let
wonderful.
bacteria. And you know what I love? Also the shape. Like you've got several. This is what I love. This I can get right in there with that.
That's our wedge edge cut on our sponge. And we really look at the sponge as a tool for the homeowner. It helps around the kitchen and in the whole house. So anytime we can make a little modification, make it easier for use, that's what we're looking to do.
Perfect. So these sponges don't really support bacterial growth, is that right?
That is correct. We've had these sponges independently tested, and they've been verified that the Estracel material will not harbor bacteria, and the bacteria cannot grow on it. So that, along with the way that we manufacture these sponges, which allows them to rinse more clean than a cellulose sponge and dry faster, prevents that breeding ground for bacteria.
Now, your website says that using these sponges can actually help us save money on cleaning agents. Explain that to me.
The sponge can really be used in place of paper towel or, say, a dishcloth.
Yeah.
We know you can run through a lot of paper towel in an average week.
Yeah.
So by just simply using the sponge instead, you're really saving quite a lot of money in the long run.
That's so good. Now, I love that you brought another product here. Another one of your products. I've got to have you tell me about this, because this is like, I love all this stuff.
Oh, Julie, this is a product that we are really excited about at Brillo. It's our Brillo Sweep and Mop.
Okay.
And it is a 3-in-1 cleaner.
Right.
So it allows you to dust your floors.
Wow.
We have a pre-moistened wet pad that allows you to pick up those quick spills.
Yeah.
If you really need a quick touch-up before people come over to the house, it's perfect for that.
So perfect.
And then really exciting is the deep cleaning pads that allow you to use your own cleaning solutions. We know it's very important.
Yeah.
People like to
have their own.
Have their own, exactly.
That's it. That's so easy. I love that.
Now I want you to just pull the corner.
I love that.
Very simple to release. Throw it away. You don't have to get your hands in there, mess around with it. And then when you're done,
you're done.
It simply stands on its own.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Any final sponge care don'ts?
Certainly. You want to make sure that people don't hold on to their sponges too long.
Oh, yeah. Like for 6 or 7 years.
Absolutely. Make sure when they're worn out, throw it out. People hold on to their sponges just too long.
Will you come over and tell my mother that?
I would be happy to, absolutely.
Thanks so much for coming in. It's so great. I love these tips.
Thank you so much for having us. It's been great to be here.
All right, if you'd like to learn more and find out about cleaning tips from the kitchen to the bathroom and beyond, visit us at thebalancingact.com or share some of your own cleaning tips. Spread the info, not the bacteria. Log on to Facebook /The Balancing Act fans. Yeah, this was really cool.
It's almost time to start that
Yes.
day. Hope you have a great one.
All right, remember to check our website, thebalancingact.com. You can find lots more information there.
We're also on Facebook and Twitter. Follow us, like us, tweet us.
All of it. And until next time, remember, find your balance. So long, everybody.